All right, let's get going here. Welcome, welcome everyone. It is Thursday. It's going to be the first of what I'm trying to do and make Thursdays my Thinky Thursday nights, which will be dedicated to puzzle games because that's what I like to play a lot. So welcome on in. Hope everyone's doing well. Um, what we're going to start with tonight is something that we already played a little bit this past Tuesday, I think it was. Yes, Tuesday. I finished Chip Plate Yield and spent the rest of the time working on this game, Chromatic Conundrum. If you've watched some of my past streams, you might have seen me play Luminatory before, which is a game about uh, controlling, splitting, and combining photons of light, usually with the three main colors, and that's a similar idea here in Chromatic Conundrum. But while Luminatory was more sort of like a Factorio styled game, this one's a little bit more of a 3D puzzler exploration sort of thing. I was not exploration, but it's first person 3D. And dive right in and we'll show some of it off to make sure I can remember everything that we're doing here. Yes. So basically what's going on in this game is there are sources of light that can be any one of the three primary colors. And what you have to do is use those to trigger your way into and out of rooms. The little hexagon things are basically gates. They don't really react to anything. They just show you the color of the light you need to trigger their opening or something else, or their activation. And then these little, like, pyramid things, there, those are where the light is received. So what we've got going on here, we've got a light source giving us red and blue, which makes, in this game, magenta pink. And we have to open this door to get out. So we need to raise other boxes to the point where we can hit that with a pink light. So we've got a blue receptor that creates red, and a red receptor that creates blue. And then, of course, this original source. I'm just going to experiment right now and see what this first box does. So we trigger this pink thing, it raises those up, which is great. In theory, if we had two boxes on those two things, we could shine the light onto the receptor there and we could open what we need. However, the problem that we have is these do not shine naturally. They take light in. So if we wanted to put them on those two corners, we would have to somehow shine this light on them. Problem being, those platforms do not raise unless the light is shining over here. So we're going to turn off this light for the moment. So what I'm thinking, okay, that's not going to work. For a moment I thought, well, what if I place these extra two things shining, oh, those don't even shine into that little area, so that wouldn't work anyway. I wonder, actually, blue creates red and red creates blue, right? So, if you trigger them to start shining at each other, will they ever stop shining at each other? So if we do that, and we trigger just one, it's now just going forever, and we have pink where we need it. That is awesome. So you can just create forever light. I am about 2/3 of the way through this game based on what I had played on Tuesday. So I'm hoping to get through the rest of this soon enough, but we are also, in theory, facing harder problems now. Alright, so we need to raise this green platform. I could do it with just the yellow light. If I do it with just the yellow light, Ooh, there's another gap over there that I have to get around somehow. There might be another platform that I'm not seeing. So let's see. Alright, so we've got those lights shining on each other. They've been activated. Wait, how did those get activated, though? Oh, because I must have triggered one of them, so they're just on now. And I think that means that yellow light is working. So now I can just take this over. Oh, hang on. What are you? Oh, that could have let me take that platform. Oh, I still need to hit this green. So I go over now. So here's the thing. If I turn this on, that has now opened that door. Great. The thing that we need to do is undo this yellow. Okay, that's going to be a problem, I think. Let's get the box that we need to work with. I might have to redo this. Oh, hang on, no. If we... what does this do? That turns that on and moves that into those lighting areas. And we can turn the blocks off, but we need to block that light, so we will turn this off. Let's place this. It has to be on this block, but we don't want to turn around at any point. So we're going to do this. I'm going to fall off the block and hope that that's enough. Send it back. It should block the light between the two. It does. Now we can take it back without them re-triggering on because there's no light shining on them anymore. Awesome. Oh, and we did the thing. I need to get behind the block somehow if I want to... Okay. I had the right idea, wrong execution. Right idea, wrong execution. Alright, we'll turn that off. Bring it back. Now I don't want to trigger either of them. Can I scoot next to the box here without falling off the platform? Yes. There we go. We got it. We got it. You drop and we're done. Alright. We've got a red source. Red receipt. Wait. Okay, so that'll be in... Once that red gets turned on, by this, it will stay on. Unless we find a way to block it. And we will need to block it because that platform we're going to have to cross at some point. So, we can't get over. So first thing that we need to do is this. That lets us get over. And then I guess actually the way to do this will be to drop the block. So that, because now that's permanently on until we block it somehow. There we go. Oh, there's one more. Okay. So this is the block that we will want to drop. Hang on. So we need it on to get over the first gap. We need it off to get over the second, and then we need it on to do this. So yeah, we're gonna have to drop this at some point. Let's move it into position at least. Redo this now. Move this to the point where we can use it again in a moment. We drop this. And we take this over. Is it possible for us to trigger, oh, it's close, it's close. Oh, we can just drop. Even if we can't get it, just standing up here, dropping the block again, turns it on. There we go. Ooh, some pink here. What do we have to work with? Not much at the moment. Alright, let's wander around. Oh, we've got a zigzag. Alright, so here's our pink light. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here is using these two blocks to just work our way around the corners. I don't think it matters which block we start with, because it seems like it's just parallel, or not parallel, what am I trying to say here? Oh, what am I doing? Now here's a problem. If I move... Hang on, I need to create an area of pink. No, I need to create blue on both edges of this. There we go. So as long as I stay within the blue here, both are happy. Oh, I broke it. Alright, well, that's the right idea, though. I just need to... How did I get out of the light? Oh, because I turned it too much? Oh, it's... Yeah, I have to keep the blue shining on the red. That's what I'm forgetting. It's not that I'm bringing the blue out of the red. It's that I was letting the red fall out of the blue's light. So we can get here. We can get here. That should be fine. Do not let the blue fall out of the light that I'm doing right now. Can I think... Yes, I think that works. Ooh, okay. Got it. Took a little finagling, but we got it. Straightforward. Oh, hello, what the? That's new. Hello. What are you? Like a disco ball? Is there anything? It is, okay. Oh, that's it! I thought I was way further away from completing the game. Thank you for playing. Okay. Wow. That was way quicker than I thought it would be. I thought I had like 10 more levels to do. Well, cool. So, okay, we're done with this now. I love the play on light stuff. again, I've already mentioned that I did something similar to this in Luminatory before. And now I'm saying this one felt short, because I'm not even 20 minutes into stream right now. Dang, I shouldn't have ended when I ended Tuesday night. Oh, now I feel silly. But what that's telling me right now is there's a lot of potential in this game, but by the nature of it, the first-person 3D physics of everything, it's hard to build on this game. Or it's not necessarily hard to, it's not hard to build on the game, it's just hard to build more of the game, because it's very involved. I mean, you're dealing with a lot of physics and angles and things like that. Puzzle solving is very much kind of limited by how you can move around. Luminatory, it again being sort of a more factory efficiency sort of style game, it actually even has a built-in level creator, in addition to just having a ton of levels itself. So that one is has a lot more replayability, a lot more just playability in the first place. In fact, you know what? It's been. Do I want to go do Luminatory right now? I'll show it off a little bit.